Are you trying to get more organized in 2018? Well, I've got an awesome app for you to try. What's up, guys? TJ here with another video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I release new videos. So what I want to talk about in this video is about the organization of it all. I mean, it's 2018 and I'm really trying to push forward my business. And I know last year I didn't hit a lot of my goals because I wasn't as organized as I thought I was in my head. But one of the problems is, you know, we live in a digital world, so there's always the need to have your cell phone or an iPad or a laptop or something just to have everything organized in, you know, one space. So when I tried to get organized, I bought these notebooks and I started writing all these things down in these different notebooks. I had one for YouTube, I had one for Fulfillment by Amazon, I had one for my Empowered by TJ brand, I had one for my TJ Lovelady brand, and it was just a lot of books just laying around everywhere. But I always tried to put all of my handwritten things into digital form, but I could never find an app or a desktop app that could really do what I wanted it to do. So I found an app. It was called Monday.com. It's an awesome app. I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm not using it. But what I am going to talk about is this app called Trello. So Trello is an app that gives you kind of a chart, kind of an organizational thing where you can kind of chart out everything. You can separate it in different boards, and it's really awesome, especially if you're working on a team or if you're working with a personal assistant or if you have a partner in the business with you. You both can be on the app together and you can create a board, you know, just for yourself, and then you can create a board for whatever company that you're in, and you can work on different things you know, simultaneously, and it constantly updates whenever you do things or whenever the other person does things, or if you have 5 people on your team, you know, everybody's changing things. So for me personally, what I use it for is I have essentially 2 boards. I have one for my TJ Lovelady brand, and then I have one for my Empowered by TJ brand, which is my all of my Fulfillment by Amazon and e-commerce stores and stuff like that. And I have my TJ brand, which is just YouTube and things like that. And I kind of categorize everything so that it works for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a computer and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, we are on Trello.com, Trello.com. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Normally I don't, but whatever. I have 3 boards here that I've created, which is Empowered by TJ, Personal Things, and TJ Lovelady brand. So, you know, in this Empowered by TJ, I will have everything for my e-commerce stores. Here I will have personal things, like things I have to do around the house, things I have to do to help my mom out. And my TJ Lovelady brand would be more so things and commitments I have with this YouTube channel. So let's go into the TJ Lovelady brand, and this is a really good place for me to kind of brainstorm about doing different videos, different content, or you know, if I'm sending out emails to do any kind of like sponsored videos or brand deals or anything, I can put all of that stuff into here. So like over here I have a list of all the videos that I'm going to make this month. So as you can see, I already made one. I checked it off the list. It's so easy to make a list. If you want to make a list, actually I'll show you how to do it. You can add a list. You can say videos, something like that. Oops. And you can add a card, and you can say this is for March. Alright, so we'll click on that, and then within March you can click on checklist, and here on checklist you can say need to record. Okay, and what this will do, it'll allow you to add things that you can record. So you can say how to, you know, whatever, and then your next thing may be making blah 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 blah, or the next one could be crafting whatever it is. Anyway, and you can build out a whole list here. You can add comments, And the really good thing about this, you can add people within your team to work on this. So if you had 2 or 3 people on your team, you can add them to this board, and they can make changes, they can add things, they can delete things, and you can see all of the activities. Like for instance, over here, you can see that I've done all these different things to this board. I just did a sponsored video for a microphone, and I just had a list of everything that I needed to do in order to, you know, fulfill that obligation. Of course, I have over here different things like doing weekly blogs on my website, photo shoots for Instagram, Twitter stuff, social media, green screen cutouts that I haven't done yet. So these are all the things that I tell myself that I need to do. I can add onto this list, and I'm held accountable because you can add due dates, you know. So this one was due on January the 17th. Obviously, I still haven't done it yet. So this is a really good way to kind of organize everything and kind of get your life, if you will. So like my Empowered by TJ, I haven't really built this one out yet. I plan on putting stuff on here about like my eBay store and listing my different items and categories for drop shipping. And I also I'm building out my Shopify store. So whenever I come up with the plan for building the brand with the Shopify store, I'll be able to go into Empowered by TJ and, you know, build a whole thing. You know, I may say shop. Oops, if I can spell. Shopify store. So this will be a whole thing. I can add everything I'm going to do with my Shopify store. I do plan on getting the LLC. This is a checklist for everything to get an LLC. So once I do each one of these things, I can check it off the list, and it gives you a percentage of how complete you are. So I think this is just going to be a really good way for me to stay organized. I hope it helps you all with staying organized as well. And that's really it. This is Trello.com, Trello.com, and I will put a link to it in the description section below. Alright, so if you are trying to be organized in 2018, I do truly recommend this app. It's free. You can get the pro version if you want to, but I use the free version because the free version works for me. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description section below, and you can try it out. And I hope you all stay organized. Do you and be you. Stay true. Bye, y'all.